Hey everybody, this is Lisa with Anderson Pens, and today I wanted to go over a few things that you can do with your Hobonichi planner. Whether you have been using a Hobonichi planner for years or you are a new user, besides your normal keeping track of birthdays and anniversaries and dental appointments and whatever, there are a lot of other things that you can track or keep in your planner that will make your life more organized and sometimes be even more fun. So the Hobonichi planner, whether it's the large A5 cousin size, the little weeks, or the A6 Techo, all have this monthly spread, which is great. Think of it like my mom uses a wall calendar, and so it has the entire month at a glance. And while, yes, you can include birthdays and anniversaries and your dental and doctor appointments, this is also a great way to get a good monthly overview. You can keep track of, let's say, weight loss, water intake. You can put a little X like in each of these little boxes at the bottom or at the top for every time you drink a bottle of water or a glass of water if you're keeping track of your water intake. I have to take a thyroid pill, and so I do like to keep track of that so that I can remind myself to do it every day. You know, you could put a dot or some kind of mark if you wanted, and that way you can maybe show your doctor that you've taken the pill every day or you've missed some days. You can keep track of your blood pressure or your blood sugar anywhere in here. I know a lot of people keep track of their steps, and while you certainly can do this digitally, it's also great to maybe just see what you've done each day. A couple other things you could keep track of are, let's say, workouts. So if you know you're going to, go to the gym on certain days, or after you've actually gone, you can keep track of what you've done. Meal planning, this is great for an overview of meal planning. I know when Brian and I were doing the keto diet, it was easy for both of us to have a calendar that we shared, and we would both know that we were having a certain meal on a certain day, and this way you can plan out your meals. If you're trying to pay down debt, you could maybe do a monthly, credit card balance. You could keep track of that. Brian is a big cyclist, and you could keep track of miles ridden on the bike, or I guess he does kilometers or altitude or whatever. So there are a lot of different things you can keep track of and have a big monthly overview. And you do have this option in all three sizes. Another really cool thing that you get in the cousin is the weekly view. So this is, at first glance, maybe a little overwhelming. But here you could schedule if you know that you should drink water first thing in the morning at 8 o'clock and at noon. You can put that in, and just kind of when you're looking at your weekly schedule, you can take a glance and see, I need to drink my water. Same thing with workouts. I have some friends who are very consistent with, they work at their desk, and they like to take a standing 10-minute break and get up and move around. You can certainly schedule that in there just to remind you to do it. This is also the perfect place to schedule blocks of time, to work on certain things. This is your admin time. This is your, for me, my website time or video time, meetings, etc. But it's really a great place for time blocking. The A6 Techo size has something slightly different. This is the entire month at a glance in a different format. And so you can do many of the same things here. So you can keep track of all those same daily or weekly things in this different format. So you have a lot of different options. In the A5 cousin, you have this really interesting timetable almost all the way at the back. And for me, I have used this in the past for two different things. I keep track of my ideal week, which is what I want or what would be my perfect schedule. Work at a certain time, blocking time for certain activities, certain days focused on one day is admin, one day is website, one day is videos or something. So you've got lots of options here. Obviously, this works very well. If you are a student, you can put different classes in here with times or notes about that. This is also a great place to keep track of scheduled workouts. If you know that consistently you go to the gym on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, this is a great place to keep track of that. Another really fun thing that the Hobonichi planners all include is the My 100 list. And it is nothing more than a set of 100 lines that you can fill in with up to 100 things. It is available in the Cousin. It is in the Teicho, the A6 size. It is in the Weeks. And it is also in the Day Free. And so these, I'm having a hard time deciding what to do, and in typical Lisa fashion, I will probably do 50 and 50. But some of the things you could keep track of are books you want to read, or books that you have read over the course of the year, movies, TV shows, podcasts that you either want to watch or listen to, or that you are thinking about, restaurants that you've gone to or that you want to try, meals, meal planning. Like, again, when Brian and I were doing keto, I had a long list of easy meals, and so we would just kind of go through those and rotate those out. I know Brian and Dave here at our store keep track of their favorite beers and wines and whiskeys. You could keep track of different events that you've gone to, plays or musicals or anything like that. You also, I know you might not want to, but you also could keep track of your pen collection and what pens you own, or your ink collection, or things that you want to maybe look into. And so this is really a great place to keep all of that in one place and not have little Post-it notes all over the place for, books you want to read or whatever. So this is really very organized, very concise. The Hobonichi planners, and of course use the amazing Tomoe River paper. And so just wanted to show you a few things that you could do with your planner.